Hello again, my name is Gabe Zona. One of my viewers sent me an article that's posted in the Washington Times Post. It's most interesting and no big surprise. And it talks about that far left freak, the Democratic freak, Juan Williams. And the title is Juan Williams Reacts to Fort Hood. Time for U.S. to go gun-free. This is how stupid this mouthpiece is. And this was done on Fox News, where he's a guest. Actually, he's not a guest. He's a paid contributor. He reacted to the most recent Fort Hood shooting that left I believe it was 3 dead and several more wounded, with a rally to go gun-free across the entire United States of America. Mr. Williams made the statement in context of discussing possible solutions to Fort Hood-type shootings from occurring again. Host Eric Boiling first listed a number of high-profile shootings over the past 2 years that have been committed by gunmen with mental problems, including Army Specialist Ivan Lopez on this most recent Fort Hood attack. Mr. Boiling then turned to Jonathan Hung, another panelist, to comment. The thing is that what this far left wing freak doesn't understand is there's absolutely no way, no how, that America can ever become a gun-free state. There's too many guns. And there's too many illegal guns. Yeah, you can go collect all the guns from the honest, law-abiding Americans that have their guns registered. But you're never going to find the millions upon millions of illegal guns. So what really has to happen is people like Juan Williams have to be silenced. And the way you silence idiots like this is you don't give them a platform. If you've watched some of my previous videos, I've made mention that that's exactly what Fox News does. It gives people like this far left wing freak, Juan Williams, a platform. Not only does it give him a platform, Fox News, according to what's available on the web, gives this mouthpiece $1 million a year in a $2 million contract over 2 years. How sick is that? Have you ever heard Juan Williams say anything worthwhile to help the American people? Have you ever heard Juan Williams not support Obama, no matter what idiotic position he's talking about? Have you ever heard Juan Williams say anything positive that the Republicans might have done, or that the Tea Parties might have done? I haven't. So the question you have to ask yourself is, why is he there? Is he fair and balanced? Here's a guy that got fired from NPR, and he receives a $2 million 2-year contract from Fox News. There's really something wrong with the people at Fox News to allow garbage like this to constantly be spewed. He's not the only one. What about Bob Beckel? Have you ever heard Bob Beckel ever say anything positive about the Republicans? He does the exact same thing, as does Alan Combs. It's sickening. And I can't understand why Fox News allows people like those that I just mentioned to pollute their stations, to pollute their airwaves. I gotta believe I'm not the only one that feels this way about these 3 morons. Anyway, it's really sickening. It's really disgusting. You want to go take a look at that particular article. I don't know, I don't understand it. I will post the link along with this video. Read the whole article. And you tell me if you think we need to hear from people like Juan Williams, people like Alan Combs, and people like Bob Eckel. I don't.